get to the spooky. Um, yeah, so duck season went way slower than I had anticipated last time. My God. But that's the sort of the nature of secretive aspects of games, is that if it was too easy, people would get bored. There's a difficult boundary between something being too secretive or being too obvious. It shouldn't be immediately obvious, otherwise it's not entertaining. Oh, I should think what I'm going to do here. For sure going to stick with easy. So there's going to be a lot of duck shooting again. I'm going to go for the police ending. So you guys saw yesterday that I got the canon ending of getting through the game and fighting the dog or antagonizing the dog. And then I killed the dog when he tried to attack me. So now I want to call the police on the dog.
Duck season instructional VHS tape.
Okay. It's all looking familiar again. So as you unlock the different endings, as you can see over here, it gives you trophies. So this is the canon ending one where it's like success. And then this is the sun ending, or the atomic or nuclear or whatever they called it. So there's 5 more. Wondering if this has more to it or not, or if it's symbolic in any way. See, I can't secretly look at chat. It's very obvious when I'm doing it. You know, when you're just streaming, when your full body isn't on camera, you can just be doing all kinds of stuff and people don't know. Like I can rub my nose and everyone knows. Ha! Everyone knows. Yes. Whoa. This tracking is a little weird. I don't know why it's even choppier than normal. Wait. I can't pause here. This is easy mode, so I don't have to reload. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. It's a doom sound effect. The sound of an imp. Maybe I have to not minimize the desktop. Most people stream this. So yeah, if you want to watch me look more in depth of everything, I put the video on YouTube, which is linked below my stream, where I went and like looked at all the individual objects and watched all the videos and stuff. But I want to try to get through all the endings. Oh, for crying out loud. You can shoot the word great. Can you hear all the loud trucks outside my window? Final Fiesta. Circlex instead of square. Oh, Gearmatic, thanks for the host. Awesome. Hello, Mage. So Mage, is it Magesian? 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 So many different possibilities. Yeah, 337 viewers. Dang. So Gear, were you playing Payday, it looked like? Just be like, ugh. Yeah, my tracking is getting kind of crappy. Oh, hi. Hey, Duck. Duck, I'm sorry for what you're witnessing right now. Hey, you want some bread? Duck, don't look. Don't look. I'm not doing this because I have anything against you. Oh. Hi, Duck. That's adorable. Great Zot, thank you for the host. Mage Cian? It's quite a chill duck for what's going on. New follower, Soylent Pink. Loved Stream of Conscience. Curious about all the endings. Awesome. Listen carefully.
With the new Shadow Cruiser. When Duminox attacks, Lone Wolf strikes back.
Party's over, Duminox.
He's bigger, tougher, and more determined than ever.
Cool. He's a hero that was bred for action, but the evil Lord. Lone Wolf. Everybody dies alone. Just surrender to the void and burn into infinity. Just a sexy little guy fucking walking around.
Lone Wolf figures each sold separately. Box not included.
See how close I can get without breaking everything. There are actually red, green, and blue pixels on the screen. I don't know if you can see it. Also, Legally Blind, you should have seen towards the end of the stream, I was doing really well shooting. I mean, in the very beginning, I was doing awful, but that's kind of like, you know, this isn't a real gun. This is like a VR interpretation of one, so it's not like, even if I had expert knowledge, it wouldn't translate all too well. Hey, Duck. Oh, for crying out loud. Like, I know someone was saying that with this sort of posture, this would like break my shoulder in real life because like the kick of it would just like dislocate. It's like, here we go. Let's shoot Doom style. This definitely isn't going to kill you. How about, let's do it Counter-Strike style. Terminator style. I can't really flip it over. Please, how to gun to not hurt self and others. True. In real life, I've only ever shot a couple pistols at a range. I've shot a Glock and some other weapon. I don't remember. So here's this. So I want to... That looks like a container of balls. So this is really disorienting, because as you can see to your left, I'm looking straight up, but in the game, it looks like I'm looking just to my right, and this is straight up, or straight forward. This is actually the first time I've done anything in VR where gravity is altered like this. This is really cool. Wonder if there's anything that I would normally not be able to reach. Is this how you pizza? What is it? Is it like Chicago style or whatever when people fold it over and eat it? Hi.
Honey, have you seen the knife?
I just noticed there's little ducks on the table. Whoa, I can reach stuff over there? Oh my gosh, I am a Jedi. A sandwich! Of course it's cut diagonally. Ah. Hover Junker's cup. What does it say?
Of course, it's not over here. Oh, what?
Hey, it's the... You guys can read this easier than I can. Let me try something.
The big cleaver one. You see it, honey? Let me know, okay? Oh.
Well, it's not important. But this character was voiced by Justin Roiland. That's kind of how he got into VR, is that he supported a lot of the early VR developers and was really big on like doing voice acting and being a part of the team. So Justin Roiland is a really cool dude when it comes to new technology because he loves it. So at some point I had a father and a dog. He's hugging a golden retriever. And we went to Mount Rushmore, I guess. Okay. So what I have to watch out for is that phone is going to end up here at some point. Then at that point I have to call the police. Thanks for all the follows, you guys. I can't quite read it from here. If you look through the door next to the kid on the left of the play area, it's supposed to be a hidden... Yeah, Bungus Boy. I looked in there yesterday. You have to go into big mode to see it. I'll visit it again. Oh my god, I gotta avoid IRL stuff. I want to touch the duck. No. Please. Okay, this is not what it looks like, I swear. Okay. Interesting. I love the texture on this coil. I manually wound a copper coil like this once in a tech ed class in like middle school where we made a little motor. Mine went really well. It worked pretty well. And I loved delicately winding the copper cable around a piece of metal. All these capacitors. I'll hip fire a shotgun. Never mind. I don't want to redo this. You know, there is a thing like that Gearmatic uses where you can have the chat overlaid onto your hands, so you can just like look at it at all times. Hey, I have the golden rifle, but I'm gonna waste it. I already did that ending. I think this will be the news report. Oh, never mind.
Tanner. Lots changed in 6 years.
I guess so. I wrote this song a long time ago, but I guess I just realized what it's all about. Engaged, huh?
Yep. To the son of the richest guy ever.
What happened to that girl that used to do all those things that we used to do?
She grew up.
Remember the night we danced in the moonlight? You remember the way that it was so cold and it was so funny? I remember everything. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's solo. And yes, there is no I in Iowa. I know during the stream, I thought it said there is no one. This is there's no I. Did I see this one?
One's the badass.
Oh yeah, I saw
One's
this.
the beauty. And together, they're sweet.
Don't think anything is... Oh, there's like a record collection over there. I didn't see that. Maybe I can find a gramophone and it'll play a music cipher. Another issue of Male Aligned Mom. Where is your husband? Men you wish they didn't lie. Can you save your marriage? Save on... Oh. My mother here probably subscribed to this. With a mistress on business. Don't worry, baby. It's just business.
I'll just make grilled cheese.
Tucson, Arizona. For about $1 a day, change your body. Look how it changed theirs. Fitnessworld.ca. Does anyone want to try going to that website? All the club nearest you were only minutes away. Fitnessworld.ca. Canada. Now the chat on hand thing is a third-party plugin. Hello, Whittler. It's a real website. Is there anything suspicious about the website? Does it seem like a legitimate company? Because it's rare that a working website would actually be put into a game unless there's something unusual about it, or if it's just straight up an ad, which I don't know why they'd pay for advertising in a game like this. Especially since the ad was like mocking fitness ads. Redirects to SN Clubs. This redirects to Steve Nash Fitness World Sports Club. You combine stuff with the magic. I'm going to be doing the magic book stuff, hopefully on this stream. I'm just getting the other endings first. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Tonight on News Channel 6 at 6 o'clock. Police now asking for the public's help in solving the mystery behind the disappearance of several families from the Tri-County area. If you know anything, please pick up your phone and dial 911 immediately. Plus, a look at your 5-day weather forecast and sports. All that and more on News Channel 6 at 6.
What's your emergency?
There's a dog fighting me, a man and a dog.
Just keep doing what you're doing and stay safe. They'll be there soon.
Okay, thank you. So I can't actually dial anything. It's kind of dark that the family phone only dials 911. It's like, what kind of life do you live where that's all you need is a direct line to the police? If only I could read human scribbles. SRS? Cacti. Anyway. The devs for this put out a video today. Oh. Good to know. That musical timing. All right. Should be police number 2. Ah! There it is again. Mom? Our cosplaying neighbor is filming me again. Nine.
What's your emergency?
There's a cosplayer in my backyard. Hello?
The vets are very busy.
Feckin' animals.
Doing what you're doing.
Okay. Oh, what is this one? Some dogs go to hell. Gotta watch this. Holy sh... Fuck. 12? How did I miss these before? Oh my god. Okay, let's try this one again. Good movie. Do I really want to put a bloody VHS tape in that just says 12? Of course. This one you thought this game couldn't get any darker. Good lord. No I in Iowa. Saw that. Saw that. Kazoo Kid. I'll watch that in a sec.
like to sing.
Oh my god, it's that.
Dance, pretend, and I like to have fun, 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 fun. You. Let's go over here. Just you and me. Come on. I just wanted to say,
Can we do more kazoo?
Oh my god.
you're my special friend.
That kid is going places. Or has already gone places. Who knows? Okay, I think seeing all of these. Did I already do this?
911, what's your emergency?
Did I call you guys already?
911, what's your emergency? The best are very busy. They're coming. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. Oh, what's on these other ones? We're at the beach. I'm at a club. I guess I look a lot like the kazoo kid. There's like scribbles on the walls. At a circus. Interesting, as I look at these paintings, they light up. You see that? Like they slowly fade in and out. It's pretty weird. Don't know if this is a render. What does that say? Finally made the team. My face is right next to my light right now, and it is baking me alive. Like a big duffel bag here. Oh my god, it's a controller. Non-infringing controller. What does it say? Can't tell what it says. Or whatever the parody of Nintendo is. Ghouls. Battle Bros. Desert boss? Dessert. That's not desert, it's dessert. Pizza boy. This. Come on. Okay, I think all these other things I've seen. And eventually here, I'm going to be doing this. But I don't want to do that right now. I don't think I can grab anything else over here. There's a sock or a sock monkey. There's my computer. Heroes. Okay. hell of a time to join, exactly. There's a dog mascot for that team? Good eye. I didn't even see that. Do the Dario. I am God. Oh yeah, there's like a, looks more like a pug kind of dog. I can't tell for the mascot. Anyway. Look at this video game playing skill. You have to subscribe to Nintendo Power to be this cool. Oh, Game On, I guess. Gammon is the Nintendo parody. So keep in mind, my sense of humor is extremely dry and sarcastic. So a lot of things I say aren't serious. Alright. Not yet, but it's going to happen. So if you haven't seen this transition in the game yet, you might want to unminimize the stream. Pull the stream out of the trash. Dust it off. Put it back on your screen. Here we go. It's happening. But this time, I'm going to contact proper authorities. Best men ending.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you a police chase. Officers appear to be closing in on a suspect related to the disappearance of several local families. We're told this person is armed and dangerous. Let's take you overhead now, live to the scene in our Sky 6 helicopter. It appears we have some kind of bipedal animal running through a neighborhood, some kind of a beast. He's rounding about through a home, right through their backyard, turning a corner, and we wonder, Oh, no. Okay. Officers appear to be neutralizing the suspect. Let's cut through that feed right now. We apologize for what you just witnessed there. The suspect was believed to be armed and dangerous, although it appears to be no longer present. And safely. We are getting word now that the press conference is right about to start. The chief of police is going to be speaking out about this matter. Let's take you to him live. He's at the podium. Listen in.
Hello. We're here to discuss the killings in the Tri-County area that have been happening recently. We have a list of known people who have been killed. We have Alex Knoll, Brandon Lodge, Cameron Bowen.
Those are all the developers of the
Kevin
game.
Comfort. We also have Jeremy Crapsey, Nate Ebbing, Nate Sawyer, Chris Sherwood, Michael Wyckoff, Spencer Anderson, Spencer Skoglund, Chapman Lee, Tiffany Chu, Tyler Nishwa, Heldine Aguiluz, and Jake Watson. That completes our current list at the current time. We will not be taking questions at the moment.
Did my game freeze? Hey chat, can you still hear me? I think my game froze. Looks like yeah. Well, that's disturbing. I can still hear myself interacting with stuff. I can't access the Steam menu. You can hear me, but the frames really died. That is strange. At least it verified that I got the endings. I don't think I'll have to redo that. Let me fix this. Oh, weird. Okay, the desktop version of the game is still working. I can't really show you guys, but let me just restart Steam VR and not actually exit the game. Uh-oh, I think that exited the game. Well, there, now it's back. Thanks for all the new follows, by the way. Thanks for the follow. Wowzet M2 million. Evil Bunny, probably related to this dog. Hunt Them Down. 8218. Dr. Nicholas. Go 3933. The Brisket Man. Kungusio. Matt Frostpaws. Scriptic. Metaluna. Hello. Thanks for helping out with the charity stream. Soylent Pink. Air Suzaku. Rosudo. Oso Mr. Sapphire Heart. SN777. Divinus. Defrigerator. Hello. Polka Cat. Your art was amazing during the stream. Thank you, Polka Cat. Eternally Vocalist. Ninja Fox 9000. Inaccurate. Lad. Voluptuous Meat. Rever123. Andy 2991. Yatabauth. And so many more. Okay. And my upstairs neighbors are banging around. Anyway. That should have... Oops, my controller's turned off. There we go. That should have been... That sort of counted as an ending. Yeah, when I hear people banging around in my apartment and I'm playing a game like this, I fully expect that when I take the headset off that there'll just be someone standing right there. If it wouldn't kill my computer, I would show you guys the direct headset camera feed. That's right here. The pass-through camera, and then you can like look around my room overlaid onto the virtual world, and I could definitely see a creepypasta being one of those things where it's like someone has a headset on and they're doing something and they're like, wow, this is a really immersive experience or something, and then they like take that, or they turn the pass-through camera on and they see ghosts or something standing around in the room with them, and then they pull the headset off and the figures aren't there. So it's like this weird meta realm between VR and IRL. There's apparently a light gun peripheral that you can use. Interesting. Pass-through camera's hit or miss for you. Yeah, it's kind of iffy. Thanks for the follows. Blood Glory. Oh, that was the only new one.
Just an instructional VHS tape.
Okay. Oh no, did it not register? You kidding me? No, I have the still only have the 2. Damn it. Okay, well. Maybe I'll do that ending. Oh, I have to get all the endings to do the later thing. Oh. For the sake of keeping this entertaining, I'll go through and do the Fiesta. No, I have to finish them all to do the Fiesta ending. Urgh. Let me think about it. Okay, I'll do the let the dog kill me ending. Since that's something new, so... Of course I miss. Sorry. Touching the mic. Wish the loading times weren't so long between these. There is a bug that makes the phone ending not count the first time. Are you serious? I mean, it's good to know that it's not just me, if that's true. If freezes, just play it again, it will save. Okay, well if Norik says it, I'll believe it. Yeah, duck season. Yeah, duck season. So I purposely didn't want to do this ending during the stream. It's a little over the edge. But I mean, it's the duty of artists to push the boundaries of what's accepted, so I'm glad that developers are willing to do things that aren't entirely acceptable. I mean, obviously not all artists are obligated to push the boundaries or anything. It's just something that artists have a special power to do if they choose to. I can remember when I was taking a lithography class that my subject matter that I was making was very simple. It was a fossil of a trilobite that I drew and transferred to a lithography stone, which is an actual stone Luigi. And I didn't have any concept behind it because I was just like, well, I really like the grungy nature of lithography. I thought printing a fossil from an actual stone was a cool idea, but my teacher was very disapproving of me, saying that it was a shallow concept and that I need to put more thought into my work. Like, I like the way it looks. I'm trying to work with the medium. But so he gave me a bad grade, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. So that's why I'm in graphic design. Oh my god. Dev said they wanted to do this game while it would be acceptable because VR is so early. Oh, interesting. Make a neat fossil and shit. Art teachers are hacks. Should have told them that your fault didn't declare your art. Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of that professor. I mean, he was like the university really, what's the word, like touted him on being, you know, like that we really value the fact that we have this individual at our school because he's so well known within his field of work and he has like this massive portfolio and all of that, but like, yeah, that's cool. I admire his skill and his work, but he still just was not nice to us, did not make me want to pursue art. It just kind of was grueling. Like I had to just take my own, I had to take, like find my own value in the class because he clearly wasn't giving it to us. I think he lets his fame get to his head, or maybe he just really hates teaching and doesn't, maybe he shouldn't be a teacher anymore. He should just continue working on his art. I don't know. Whatever. That was 8 years ago. Oh, was that really 8 years ago? Good God. Okay, anyway. Like I always say in my streams, I do read everything that people say. I don't always have anything to respond with, so it doesn't mean I didn't read it.
There's a new hero would tell.
Art chat, where's Rev? Yeah. I bet Mono. No, I'm not gonna read that. Thanks for the follow, Nimo, iBoy Beastie 501, Mystery Toast, Tramic. Oh my God, so many follows. You're all very nice people. To respond to what I think Muscles said is like if I would have bullshitted my way through it, probably would have gotten a higher grade. That's true. I know I've lost a lot of academic points because I really am not a bullshitter type of personality. This is gonna sound ultra pretentious, but you know, I'd rather sacrifice my academic point system than to be someone that I am not. I mean, I know everyone kind of bullshits a little bit, but like to just straight up be like, well, whatever, I'm just gonna totally pull something out of my ass and just to get a good grade, like I just am very opposed to doing that. If people do it, that's cool. I don't really like it. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Okay, no, I'm actually on the ceiling. Is this something else? Wait, I can touch the ceiling fan? Oh, I can actually stop the blades? That's interesting. Okay, well, I stumbled upon something new. Don't try this at home, kids. Well, I can shoot things. Alright, now I gotta shoot literally everything, because that's just how it is. I'm shooting the colors that are on the barcode. Which, I mean, is basically, like, all of the main colors. I don't really see anything significant. I thought maybe because all these red cups are stacked, I mean, they really stand out. I thought maybe there's a thing like if you shoot all of the red cups. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Okay, I guess it just ends if you take too long. Oh my god. Must be like a natural human thing where when you hear another human gasp, that it really like gets to you and someone's like, kind of thing. That's right, I'm gonna let myself get stabbed. That was the ending. How weird does this feel in VR? At least 10 weird. Cat clock is sideways, disorienting. Tried that once. Decapitated you. Yeah. Wouldn't recommend. Wonder how much a high-speed ceiling fan could hurt you. There's a video online of someone someone putting their head into a ceiling fan. Because like a friend dared him saying like, oh, if you jump fast enough, you can put your head up in the ceiling fan and down without it hitting you, and you can imagine what happened. Sports picture changed? Oh shoot, I forgot to look at it. Fan separate motor, yeah, in the same way it has an obvious caveats, especially upon initial interaction, but it's wholly fulfilling. Okay. And thanks for the follow, Taco STR. Oh my god, my gun is gun stuck. Gun stuck. There we go. The thing is that this is a physically constrained gun. This gun is not one-to-one parented to the hand, so it does not work as easy as you think it would to just one-hand it. As you can see, it doesn't fully track it, so it's waiting for another hand. I like that transition.
Lindy?
Tanner.
This is a horror game where if you don't shoot the ducks, the dog gets closer. Not exactly. The dog just kind of randomly picks a location. But if you... I don't want to talk over the music. If by closer you mean gets into your home, then yes, that's right. But it's not by if you don't shoot the ducks. It's by if you shoot the dog. So... I don't want to accidentally get the sun ending. More likely that the dog will show up in real life.
Tonight on News Channel 6 at
Can't
6
skip
o'clock.
this, I don't
Police
think.
now asking for the public's help in solving the mystery behind the disappearance of several families from the Tri-County area. If you know anything, please pick up your phone and dial 911 immediately. Plus, a look at your 5-day weather forecast and sports. All that and more on News Channel 6 at 6.
Uh, something that always makes me laugh is when someone describes one. This is hard to explain. Someone describes one small specific thing by using a really big, all-encompassing term. Musical timing. For example, when I was doing a dancing thing yesterday, that there was a song that had a really deep, like, slap bass line to it, and someone said, "Is that a Seinfeld? Did I just hear a Seinfeld?" And then when I was playing this, someone said, "Is that a FNAF?" And first of all, just saying FNAF, and like, I swear to God, if that FNAF gets into your home, I'm gonna be angry or something like that. That's the reason I think that's really funny. Oh, you know the dog has been behind you while you have the headset on. You never know. I bet the German word for when someone does that. I know Germans got words for all specific things. Is that a Seinfeld to describe funky bass lines? Of course. Let's go check something real quick. $323 people here. My God. Thank you all. All right, I'm on TV. TV. Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. Wonder what I can do in this situation. Hmm. Yak back. Does this say? Repeat stuff. Repeat and rant. Wait. Dang. the fact that the dog has my camera is kind of disturbing. What else does this say? Some dogs go to hell, rated R, 120 minutes. Terrifying look at the possibilities of what reality? Oh, a virtual reality, okay. Not suitable for children under the age of 17 or pregnant women. What? Consult your local priest if you experience any unusual hauntings. Okay, dog. Doo-oo. You win this time. Look at that trick. Video vendor rentals. Did it really say FIB? Yeah, maybe this is a confirmed connection to GTA. Uh-oh. Is gonna be on the next APV or AFV. Check out this crazy dog that films children. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Probably could have hit both of them with one shot. Try that. Alright, dog. This is round 2. Okay, so feel like I'm in another place. Do you get immersed, or is it just cool? I'll answer that in a sec. Flashlights are really effective in VR. Like most normal non-VR games, it's like this because it's attached to your head. But being able to move this independently, whoops, and hit stuff in real life makes it so immersive. Well, at least she made me one last grilled cheese sandwich. It's on the ceiling, too. All right, so I'm going to be allowing the dog to kill me. This is going to feel very weird, but that's what VR is for. Make you feel weird. Oh yeah, and I'm going to fight Dog Titan. Just a little extra detail. Look at that normal map. It's gonna sound like extremely depressing, but I think really nothing more sad than a child by themselves in a home where their parents aren't coming back, if you know what I mean. Same kind of goes for pets. It's like, they're just trying to continue living their lives like it's going to be normal, but not normal at all. Anyway, video games. Whoa. All right, we gotta accept fate. I am not the chosen one to end this dog spree. Wish I could turn off my bounds. Still there. Character's heart is beating. This is actually really scary, even though I know what's gonna happen. Like, it gives me goosebumps. It gets hard to describe what it feels like when you're just trapped like this. I can't just look away from my monitor. Like, I can't escape, really. I mean, I can pull the headset off, but... Am I supposed to do something to make this happen? Alright. Take me. Take me. Well, that was that ending. Yeah, duck season. VR horror looks fucking terrifying. It is. It is. You don't even need good graphics to make it terrifying. Thank you for the follows, PDF Trooper, Spooky6. Spooky6, you've come to the right place. Scarpy RS, Shade Slayer. Lemon Line, hello, thanks for the follow. Notkins. Okay. Let me just check. For those of you who are probably wondering, wait, let me check something real quick. Sorry, what I was gonna say is, because I know like 99% of you are here because of Mr. Vinesauce, I will be ending my stream when he goes live because I want to see his Sunday stream. So, oh my God, was that the notification from going live? Nope, that was Darren. Darren's a cool streamer too, you should go see him. But, okay, so, what ending should I do now?
Duck season instructional VHS tape 1.
Hey hunters, it's duck season, so that means we got a lot of first-time hunters out there. I'm gonna teach you how to use your shotgun today. All our shotguns come preloaded, so to start shooting, all you gotta do is aim it and pull the trigger. Now to keep shooting.
That's cool, Skinny Mario. I didn't know that you were in the community back when the GTA 5 stuff happened. Okay, what am I gonna do now? I think I will do, okay, yeah, so I got the 3. Let me check my notes, sorry. Alright. I have the trapped forever ending, whereas when you lose to the Titan dogfight, get stabbed ending success. Shoot, defeat the dog ending success. I gotta redo the police one, unfortunately. Got the sun ending. So what I have left is the non-violent ending, which, oh boy. Wait. Because I'm wondering, because you need all 7 endings to get the secret Silent Hill ending. But to do the Silent Hill ending, you have to do the non-violent run. So could I save time by doing the non-violent as my last one? Or do I have to complete the non-violent and then come back. I have a feeling I have to do it twice no matter what, because I just wish the game would be aware that you're going through the endings and you know you have to redo this core gameplay over and over so that it could save time, but game loves its ducks. Well, I guess it doesn't, but you know. So I can't touch the Doge. Okay, let's get this over with. If anyone has any tips on how I might speed this part of it up, I am open for any advice. I know I'm gonna end up shooting the dog without realizing it, or without thinking about it. I've kind of gotten a habit of doing it. I heard a little, after I shot the grate, I heard a little voice afterwards. I couldn't, is that the, it sounded like the kid going, oh. Cervis, thank you for the host. Welcome Cervis and his chat. What happens when you shoot the dog? Well, you should have been watching a few minutes ago. It says click the in-game menus at the bottom. It gives you the option to pick an hour to jump to. After, really? Wait, click the in-game menus at the bottom. It will give you the option to pick an hour to jump to. Okay, I'm gonna look into that because that would, because there's this menu. It lets me skip to the living room, but when I skip to the menu, it doesn't count this as being completed. It just goes back and is at the same point. Does it mean to do it from the main menu? Is that what the situation is? How come the music faded in like that? That was weird. And also during the charity stream, I really should not have stopped and restarted the game. All I had to do was to keep playing, and I could have gotten the ending that I'm doing right now. I made a big mistake by restarting again. But you know, can't always be a winner. Yeah, I appreciate it, Norix. Arctic Foxtrot, thank you for hosting. Menu on the TV in the living room. Oh, I'll check that. Yes, you can. You win every day? Well, tell me your secrets. Menu when you're in the living room. Thanks for the follow, Peanut Pupper. 2011-21. Arctic Foxtrot. Dark Eye 300. Mogoth Win. Thank you all. Difficulty, volume. What does it say? I see text down there when I stand above the TV. It's like they didn't texture this properly. Hey guys, it's Sea of Thieves. Oh no, I'm gonna be assassinated by the Sea of Thieves development team for revealing that information. What are physics anyway? Thank you, Skinny Mario. I just think this is a normal game with no secrets. There are definitely people that think that. Go to the Steam reviews and there's people that had no idea. Peel and all. Maybe when you start the game you can choose the hour. Hover Junkers cartridge. Yeah, I played that.
There's a new hero with Tell, and to stop the evil Lord Duminox from taking over the world, you need a soldier with the right tools for the job. Blast into action with the new Shadow Cruiser.
Yeah, I really doubt Vinny will get a VR setup. I mean, he's said that he thinks he played the Vive or played some stuff on the Vive at like Comic-Con, and he said it was really cool, and he enjoyed it, but he just doesn't seem like the type of person that would want to like make a VR setup in his space and do all that. So I really doubt he will ever get a setup. But that's just my opinion. Okay, it will save my progress. I think it's worth going back to the title screen to see if this is a thing, because I could skip a whole lot of this if this is real. If Norix wasn't a liar trying to deceive me. Practice? Oh. Continue just goes back. Wait. Would practice let you select? Dang it. But I feel like practice would imply that it's non-story, so like it wouldn't let you progress. Yeah, Vinny has an old dev kit of the Oculus Rift. Also, the headset is called the Rift. The company that made it is called Oculus, so it's not the Oculus. I've heard people saying, do you have a VR? Oh, I want to try a VR. It's like, no, 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 no. Virtual reality is the concept that the headset, okay, virtual reality is a concept. A Vive and a Rift are the names of the types of headsets, but it is not a VR. Like, there's a VR in my face. Oh, get it off. Also, when you guys hear that little click noise, that's the sound of when somebody tags me in the chat. That lets me know if someone's trying to get my attention. I put it in a chatty so I could hear when someone is trying to talk to me, but I miss it if there's a lot of noise in the game. But don't abuse it. And I made that sound. The click noise, I just made that sound with my tongue. I just went and then sped it up a little bit, and then that was the noise. Because I wanted it to be a subtle sound that you probably wouldn't even notice, instead of it going like ding every time someone tags you. That would be really distracting. I doubt Joel will get a VR setup either. He said that it looks cool, but he thinks it has a long ways to go, so I think it's doubtful. Big Nasty says, can I get a USB? That's kind of annoying too. Hey, you got a USB on you? Yeah, I got a micro USB cable. No, I got to store some stuff on my USB. Oh, I got a charger for my phone. Does anyone have a Nintendo? Yeah. Wonder what caused the whole room to rotate that one time. Was it because I threw the globe? Maybe it was. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to look at the... Oh. It became abstract art. That is weird. I think they all did. Oh my gosh, this is cool. I'm glad whoever that was pointed this out. Wait a minute. Look at that. So the whole room's rotated, right? But that painting is aligned to my current stance, which wouldn't make sense this way. And that painting turned into the mom and the kid with the dog in between. So it's like the dog subtly inserted himself into their life. Wake up, kid. Oh my god, it's lagging too hard. Jesus Christ. Ah, lag, please. Let me hit myself. Pizza usually does the trick. A lot of the physics objects stayed where they were when the world was all twisted. See, now look. Oh, wait a minute. So that picture was there the whole time. It just was rotated and enlarged. When it was in the other world, the dream state. It's creepy. Oh yeah, no, I have the broken game ending. I'm the kazoo kid. It does look like it. And knowing these developers, they probably modeled me, the kid, after that. This is easy mode, by the way. The shooting is normally not this simple. Are there any good horror games for VR? Not just jump scare galore, but something good or interesting. Have I ever been hunting? No, I do not. I do not support harming animals for fun. Hey, great Zot. Yeah, to answer your question, Joel, are there any good? There's Chair in the Room is pretty good, and there is a couple jump scares in that game. But overall, it's pretty good. It's focused more on like the atmosphere of creepiness. So, like I said, there are jump scares and a chair in the room. And honestly, I'm not perfectly on top of all of the new stuff happening in VR. There's far more VR games out there than I could ever play all at once, and I can't afford either. I mean, if I had more money, I would be playing more, but it's just I'm kind of in a position currently to not do that. So, and the cool thing about desktop VR is that there's tons of like game jam games. It's just like when Vinny does Getting Weird with It stuff. Game jams produce a lot of VR games too, and some of like the best horror or just disturbing weird games a lot of times come from game jams. So there's VR jams as well. So itch.io and Game Jolt will have VR games that you can play. So I can't name very many specific titles that would be good to try, but the possibility of there being really good ones out there is really high, is what I'm trying to say. I'll do it Doom style again. I don't even hurt bugs. Like, last time I intentionally killed an animal, I was probably like 12, like stepped on an ant. Like when I see spiders in my room, I always catch them and release them outside. I mean, I grew up with so many pets. I have a big respect for animals. I always had like 2 dogs growing up. 2 dogs. We had lots of rodents, rats, mice, hamsters. We had birds, fish. And I'm also a vegetarian. I'm not gonna rant about it.
Tonight on News Channel 6 at 6 o'clock. Police now asking for the public's help in solving the mystery behind the disappearance of several families from the Tri-County area. If you know anything, please pick up your phone and dial 911 immediately. Plus, a look at your 5-day weather forecast and sports. All that and more on News Channel 6 at 6.
See, this is the kind of stuff that I like about VR. It's like you can just do random stuff like this. Like I bet I'm the only person who's ever done this in this game. Just like physics objects. And it feels, I mean, obviously you can do physics stuff in games. That's not new. It's the way in which you do it feels so real. Oh my god, my face itches. And the longest I've ever had a headset on was 7 hours straight without taking the headset off. So I'm very fortunate and I feel lucky that I really have no limits when it comes to doing stuff with VR. And also, don't make me think of this, but it's okay in my chat to talk about other streamers, Vine Sauce people, or anything like that. A lot of channels don't like that, so always check their rules. I'm totally cool with it. I mean, I'm extremely lax here, and that's because my chat tends to be very tame and civil, so I don't feel like I have to like bust down the rules and make sure everyone's in line. Sup? And you know, I don't have any moderators, and that's not because I don't trust anyone. It's just I feel like I shouldn't make something more complicated unless it needs to be more complicated. If the chat was really in need of more rule enforcing and monitoring, I probably would add moderators. But I'm a very minimalist, simple kind of person. Okay, so I have not made it to this point with the non-violent ending, so this is new territory that we're going on here. You're new here tonight? Well, welcome, Scarpy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and, god dang it. Make everyone a moderator. Yeah, I'll be like, it's a social experiment. You know, I'm not trying to, like, say that it's dumb that some streamers don't want you talking about other streamers. It's just, I personally do not care for my own channel. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lunch Beast. And I'm gonna mess up your name. I'll look on my monitor. Eurides 2509. But now that I've said that I'm not banning people because my chat's usually very civil, let's not get out of control now. I think I've only banned like 3 people in my history of streaming. One was a bot. One was someone who kept posting links to hentai stuff. And the other one, I think, was just like, was getting infuriated by how I was playing a game. And I was like, you know, it's fine. You know, I'm just going to play the game how I like to play it. And I'm always open to advice and stuff. But an important skill to have in life is to know how you should deliver information. Just because you know something doesn't mean you just say, you have to do this. Why aren't you doing this? This is my way. Do it. You could be like, oh, would you like some advice? Hey, you should try this, blah, blah, blah. Knowing how to deliver information is an important skill. Because people will remember. They may not remember what you say, but they will remember how you made them feel. And if they felt attacked by what you said, they'll just remember that you offended them, not that the information that you said was wrong or right or anything. It's gonna be a perfect score run, 69 also. Yeah, I haven't missed any. Alright, this is new territory. The dog has no reason to hate me now, so I'm curious what's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I could get the sun ending right now. Perfect. Perfect. Flawless victory.
Wrap it up, honey. It's 8 o'clock. Time for bed.
What would have happened if I hit round 4? Okay, here we go.
Honey, it's bedtime. Turn it off.
Okay.
We can rent it another day since you liked it so much. But you know, I would have shot that annoying dog. Oh well. Good night, dear.
So I shouldn't be able to get the Silent Hill ending because I haven't completed all the rest of the endings. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. Well, it said I already got that ending. Final Fiesta. Well, See what happens. Wait, why is there a big flashlight here now? This wasn't here before. Can't quite read what it says. So I'll use another flashlight to light up the flashlight. Yo, dog. Something light. Emil light. Uh-oh. Two real-time lights at the same time. My computer is not going to be happy. Real-time shadows, I should say. I'll turn one off. Cool school. Oh, did Vinny just go live? Well, I'll be a little bit late. After getting the endings, you unlock new items. Vinny's streaming. He said, yeah, thank you for letting me, or thank you guys for letting me know. I'm just going to see what happens with this ending. Wait. Okay, well, Vinny's streaming stuff that that he doesn't need the other moderators' help with. That's not as important to them right there, but let's see what happens. Final Fiesta 2. Do, do, do. There's the city. Sombrero. Hard to believe that's where the great fiesta is held every 1,000 years. Think the party is still going to happen? Probably. There shouldn't be anything to halt it. The king and his sorcerer have been locked away. True. Threat of losing the super pinata to magic. Enough of that. We better get going. Is this Final Fantasy VI? It's like exactly what the opening cutscene is like. I don't want to be late with either. Or I don't want to be late either. Oh my god. I can't dance. Getting like 5 FPS right now, but who cares? Okay, that happened. All right. Because Vinny is live, what I'm going to do is off stream, I will do the police ending again, just so you don't have to watch me do that again. I'll get it all the way to the end, and then I'll start my next stream with the Silent Hill ending, and we'll do all the Easter egg stuff, which is a whole other game within this game, is discovering the Easter eggs, finding out where they are, and figuring out what to do with them. So this stream was just a bunch of endings, and that's cool. I don't know when exactly I'll do my next stream, but either way, the VODs for all of my streams end up on YouTube. Like, as soon as I go offline, I submit the VODs to YouTube. So you can always go to my YouTube channel below the stream to get the rest of that information, or to get a link to my YouTube account. Thank you all for showing up. I got like so many more followers in the last few days. I see a lot of new faces here. See a lot of new folks around. Hello, Ruined. Fiesta has been unleashed by the timelines. Legit, we're hanging out. Silent Hill ending. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you, Sick Today. Yeah, I gotta get a better URL from my YouTube. See my face? Yeah, problem. I do see your face. Your face is the greatest in Korodai. Thanks for the follow, Hot Party Ham. And then right after that, someone followed named Hamarchy. Is Hot Party Ham related to Hamarchy? Thank you, Scooby Side for the follow, Snarkins, Mad Dog, Mixler the Mixer, and all 600 or so other people. Oh my god. Look at this. You're gonna watch me on stream. Go to my splash page, see if I can touch it. Stabilize my hand. Come on. I don't want to accidentally drag it. VR problems. Oh, yes. Okay, go enjoy Mr. Vinny Vinesauce. I'll host him, but twitch.tv/Vinesauce. Follow my Twitter, twitter.com/TheMonotonist. That's always where I notify when a stream is about to start. Other than that, thank you all for joining me. Have a good night.